Okay, one sec. So it's 4 p.m. right now, and I'm trying to like do this recording real quick because I have something to do later tonight. So I need to get water. Alright, ice water. Okay. So I can't really show the house that much yet, but TJ asked me to show about all my fridges. So I will do one video on that because we do have a lot of fridge in this house. So okay, so today's video is gonna be about part 2 of my squat series. It's mainly gonna be focusing on, you know, some myths about squats in Malaysia and some common mistakes that Malaysians do when they squats. Alright, so stay tuned in this video and we'll get to that after I train squats.
Yeah, I run it. 내 자신만 믿고 달려 후회. 역대급 내 최선보다 10% 이상에서 계속 작업 champion music. 허리 movement 내 움직임이 마치 예술 같아. 내 열정 보면 마치 괴물 같아. 난 스케줄 없어도 난 매일 바빠. 발전된 모습이 매번 달라. I'm loving my life. 어려움을 겪고 배고픔이 커져. 호비만 넘겨 부탄이 터져. Will not give up cause I ain't no sucker. Oh no. This that Jordan jumper with a buzzer beater. 좀만 더 하면 이길 수 있어. 패배 따윈 아니야 내 시간 미쳐. The world is yours, I'll give it to you. Can you hear me? Tell me. Your visions, you make them come true. You know we run it, we run it. Take it, gon' tell you 너를 위해. We run it.
Alright, okay, so one of the myth in Malaysia is that you should not squat below parallel, which is it's because you know, especially we Asian, we grew up with squatting in a squatty toilet, so we can go like this, down here for as long as we want, literally as long as you want. You know what, I'm just gonna sit here for I don't know how many long I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna live like this.
12 seconds later. 1 hour later. 2 hours later. One eternity later.
Alright, now back to actual squats. 3x7 for today. See you guys. Alright, squat mistakes number 1 is I guess hyperextending your lumbar. So a lot of people, when they do squats, they feel like, oh, it's a butt exercise, so you need to stick your butt out, essentially like this. That is wrong. So what you need to do is actually keeping your spine neutral, and your spine does have a little curve at the lumbar, but not as hyperextended like that. So this is what you actually have to do. Versus doing this. When you hyperextend your lumbar, there's a high chance that you are not able to go lower than parallel. So that's why you need to keep your spine as neutral as possible while keeping a brace and get down to the hole. The next common squat mistake that people do are shrugging your squats, or also I guess pronating your scapula. So there's three different movements for your scapular muscle, for your scapular bones, which are retracting, depressing, and also protracting. So you want to retract and depress your scapula when you squat. You don't want to protract it to the front. So shrugging a squat means that what you did is so shrugging your squat is essentially you're shrugging it like this. So you're doing this, then you're putting the bar right on top of it, and oh, you're putting it like that. Oh, that hurts, but I don't know why people do that. All right, so that's shrugging your squat. Next is pronating your squat. So pronating your squat is, if you see this muscle that I'm moving, this bone and muscle that I'm moving back here, that's like, you want to keep that tight. So you don't want to be doing this. What you want to do is retract and depress down. So look at how tight my back goes. Retract and depress. So retracting and depressing. See how tight that is? And because it's too tight that my elbow, it can barely move up. Like, it can barely move anywhere, you know? But if it's not tight, if you're just literally putting the bar on your back like this, see how this can move? And like, you don't want to be able to move anything on your upper body when you squat. Like, you're not trying to fly away like a chicken. Okay, I'm gonna stop at that. You probably do squats as well, but it's just not perfect, or it's just not good. So try to fix those. Try to fix that, the lower lumbar, and also the your scapula, how it retracts and stuff, and how you keep tight. And I guess one major thing that people misunderstood is, those pads, they come in colors and like different sizes, different materials and stuff. So they provide like different comfort or something like that. Like a pad that people put on the bar and they put it behind when they squat. So that is not a squatting pad. And I get a lot of issue when I say this. I call it a pussy pad. I know it's 2020, but I'm still gonna call it that. Or maybe I can call it a hip pad. So the reason why it is called a hip pad is because when you do your hip thrust, that's when you use it and put it on the bar. When you put that thing on the bar behind your back when you squat, it's gonna increase like a couple inches or centimeters off your back, like between the bar and you, and that will throw balance between the bar and you when you squat. So try to like keep off it. Like, it doesn't hurt putting the bar behind your back. Like, you know, like the reason you go to the gym is to get stronger. So stop babying yourself and do actual squats. So that's it from me for today about, you know, this part 2 of my squat series. So now I'm gonna actually do my set of squats, which are 3x7, and then I have some pause benches and accessories. So if you guys want to stay and watch those, you're welcome to. If you don't, then make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video so that, you know, we can fix how people squat in Malaysia, and hopefully everyone can healthily squat properly all the way to the bottom, not half squatting or quarter squatting, you know, like the proper squat. So alright, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
It's your man. Yeah, gotta run. Passing into our friends, trying to get him a brand. Tripping off of the schedule, fragile out with the main social power.